Live as a motherfucker. Because I'm Right the podcast.
Because I'm right the podcast. Because I'm right the podcast.
It's Don, rock, Chris, sometimes Shane. Rico Parsons, sometimes I'm driving in the lane with a shirt off, barbershop talk, interviews and sports. For the latest news, hear me out, start in the show, so get me started.
Because I'm right the podcast. Because I'm right the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, here it goes.
What's up? Because I'm Right the podcast. I'm your man Don Gotti Nash, aka DGN Vizhen. Got my man Chris with me. The other fellas, they got some engagements tonight, so just us. Let somebody pop in, but you know we gonna hold it down tonight. So yeah, man. What's been going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Traveling. Just getting back from the West Coast.
Okay, it's right because you did the San Diego. How was that?
It's cool, man. It's always remembering. You know, I was out there for like damn near 8 years, but when you revisit, it's like just a nice looking area, like the mountains and the weather and even though it rained a lot this weekend, but still be looking good out there.
Yeah, what's the weather like out there? Like this time of year?
Like it rained this time, but I mean it's usually about. I mean it's usually
what's cold out there? What they consider what's out that way? What's considered cold?
50s when it gets to like low 50s, high 40s. Yeah. It's it could get cool like in the early part of the day, especially when I was in the Navy on the water. But I mean, usually it's
cool. But it's still. But you know what's crazy, man? It's been so cold, you know, around this way. We got in the 50s. That shit felt like the summertime, man. Like that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's feel like the summer, like 50. I'm like, you know, it's 40, 45. I'm trying to take my coat off, you know, my jacket off. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. That's how it was there.
Yeah, the teens at 20. And then you look at the temperature, you're like, damn, it's only 50 degrees out this moment. It's only 45, but it's hot. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's how cold it's been, man. Like it's been like a real kind of winter to a degree. I'm supposed to snow this weekend or something. I don't know, but this been a winter. But this how supposed to be in the winter. But it's been, you know.
Oh, you got some more weather coming?
Yeah, it's supposed to be some type of snow this way up here this weekend. So I don't know, but it's something slight, little slight snow because we still got snow from a month ago, man. Like that shit just started. The excessive shit just started melting. Like like we got the same snow. It was only that shit was like a month ago almost.
Yeah.
And it was freezing for like 2 weeks straight.
We had a bunch of ice on our front door, like a big old hill of it. All that finally melted away.
Yeah.
But I think today it got like in the 70s or something. It's pretty warm over
there. Yeah. No, that's what's up, man. You see what we going shit, I wanted to hear the fellas. I'm about to play this video. We jumping in quick, so we about to breeze through.
Cool.
Cause we'd only be we fuck around and start talking sports. And that shit don't even be in queue. But I like that though. I like when you do the podcast and you start talking about shit you ain't got that they ain't got on the show. I like that. It's just you know, I like that shit. The shit you don't count about. You don't count for. That shit. Hold on. You see the split screen on Restream, man. Restream, then you see not the split screen, but you see the portrait mode.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering.
They just started doing it. I mean, I was so before I was able to do the like when I do the streams, because you know Instagram is a different ratio. So
yeah,
typically I would just put it on the portrait mode because that'll load wherever on the other ones for Instagram. But now they just started some shit this week, or I mean maybe in the last week or so, because it wasn't like this last week. I don't believe that you could put it on landscape and portrait mode. So I got Instagram on the where you see the portrait. I got Instagram over there, and I got the rest of the shit over here. So I'm like, damn, you know this shit you normally be doing it like OBS.
Yeah.
And OBS be taxing your computer. Like I've run OBS and that shit tax the hell out of your computer, man. Like I'd be frozen trying to like,
Nah.
but this stuff right here, this restream, it runs like in the browser.
Yeah.
So it ain't
It's not its own
it
program.
don't yeah. So, but nah, I'm glad they doing that shit now. And I get because this shit on TikTok. It's on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X. I got the shit on X too. So,
okay.
Yeah, like I got that shit there. I mean, I got to go into those jumps. So yeah, man, you need to bring your shit back, man. Or we can start rotating your shit. Whenever you want. We can start rotating the podcast, man. Every week, bro. Shit, 1 week, do this jump, bring your shit back.
That's why I'm trying to get my schedule right when it comes to job and all.
Bring your shit back, and you gotta write your own show though. I'm just on the motherfucker. You gotta write your own show, man.
No,
talk about what you want to talk about.
I got a little folder I keep with podcast topics, like just.
Yeah, I be having I be saving shit, like I save a rack of shit and I just go through my messages and it's a rack of shit. It's just so much stuff that you see, and I be like, man, I wonder what they think about it, because I send some shit to the group. I be having so much shit, I just send the shit to the group. So our little group and shit, because I can't you can't keep everything. And some shit I be wanting the instant reaction, man. So I don't know what's. But no, I like this shit though. I like how they yeah, I like that. I like how that Restream is doing it, man. But let me play this. I mean, this shit kind of like they just going back a little funny jump.
Cowboys, Packers, we all know the truth.
Oh, them Cowboys fans don't love you no more.
That record is only going to stand for so long.
It is still currently my time.
Because I still do things that none of y'all do.
Who's none of y'all? Just because your light is brightening itself doesn't mean mine is dimming in any way.
I'm just saying, I played 13 games. So obviously, I'm getting to the quarterback.
In 13 games, I had 18 sacks.
Half our starting lineup and still made the dance.
Yep, and when y'all had your full starting lineup, we punched y'all in the mouth.
How many games y'all win?
5. Hey, and guess what? We doing the same thing.
Cowboys, Packers, we all.
So let me ask you a question. So when I saying this shit, I just was thinking, if you had your choice, you had your pick, which one of these dudes would you take?
Oh, I'm taking Myles Garrett.
Taking Garrett? You taking Myles?
I believe in the defensive end, dog. He can do every. I get the Micah Parsons thing, but no.
Sideline to sideline.
I just feel like
yeah. You got a pass rush.
Yeah.
It fucks it that like if you got and this motherfucker unstoppable.
Like, there was another shot he took at Micah because he was talking about
this motherfucker unstoppable. Like you literally sending you definitely every play. I mean, and Parsons you gotta keep up with too, but you can kind of to a degree take him out, but he's still gonna get his. But Myles Garrett, you gonna have to throw it. You might have to throw 2 motherfuckers over there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta watch this motherfucker. He's unstoppable, man.
Yeah,
the
2 guys you got to keep an eye out for. Like the quarterback know they there.
Yeah, I'll take both of them. Don't get me wrong. I'll take both of them. I thought we might end up with I'll take both of them, but nah. If I can get Myles Garrett, oh man.
Yeah, Garrett, game changer, man. And he's a good run stopper. That's where Micah, I think, blacks off. He's great at rushing the quarterback, but Micah's not no run stopper like that.
Right. Nah, so, Garrett is a game changer. What's my man that used to play for the he just retired recently, for the Rams. I can't think of his name.
About, Big Swole fool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, he still be popping up on some of these things, showing his workouts. People trying to work out with him.
Damn, what's his name? I gotta think of his name. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he went on.
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like that motherfucker was unstoppable.
Yeah, no, he went on.
It's like one of them older dudes, right? He was one of the older guys from back in the day. He was like, he don't think he could block him, yo. He said, I don't think I could block Donald, yo. He said, he said, I'm being honest with you. He said, I'm just being honest. I don't even think I can block his ass, yo. Like he is like Donald.
Strong. Low center of gravity, strong. They say a lot of these guys still try to go work out with him. one dude said that one dude said he was almost dead on the workout, and he was talking about, well, yeah, that's just a warm up. I was like, what the hell? So nah, that dude still. I'm amazed he quit. Like the way he trained, I'm shocked that he left football.
Yeah, shit. How old is he? Because he's still. I mean, yeah. I be thinking when they retire, they just ain't got no more. I mean, I don't know. Like he should still be. They might bring. He 34.
Yeah.
Damn, he had he could go to probably 36, 37. Because at some point you can start just playing these motherfuckers on pass down. You know what I'm saying? You can start playing them just on passing downs, and he just was.
Yeah, he said
block the motherfucker.
They asked him why he retired early because he retired at 32, and he said he felt complete, full, and satisfied with his decade-long career, experiencing burnout and lack of desire to endure another grueling training camp. And
yeah, that's what it is. It just you'll have the heart for it. That's why it'd be hard for this. It'd be hard to see him come back because he ain't got the heart for that shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Once you he'll play and it probably won't be probably fuck around and come back and get injured and shit.
I wonder when somebody says something like that, does that kind of hurt him for Hall of Fame? Because you're basically saying you quitting. I mean, you saying you definitely could still play. You just lost the desire to play. So I mean, I don't know.
Hey, you heard about the dude? It's the guy that played for Kansas NBA. Basketball. Then I just seen something where they were saying that he be pulling himself out. He be taking himself out the game.
Oh yeah, dude. So I've seen that before.
I just seen that shit. I was gonna ask you about that.
Well, no, I watch the games and I be looking for him because he's predicted to be the first pick. And when you see him play, you like, yeah, this dude different. Like he scores. He's athletic as I don't know what, man. Like he scores really easy, but then he'll just be out the game. And
they said he be taking himself out. And I just seen today. I was gonna ask you, did you know about that's crazy? Because they were saying they was questioning whether people questioning taking him one. You know what I'm saying? Taking him
well, from an NBA standpoint, why would I take somebody that I gotta wonder if he's gonna try to take himself out of the damn game?
He might fuck around. Yeah, he do that shit there. He out.
Oh yeah. And I mean, you're gonna put something in his contract for something like that.
Yeah. Nah, I seen that shit. I was like, damn, this motherfucker taking it. So he ain't got the heart. Almost like he don't have the heart for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
When he on the court, though, I mean, it ain't even no question about it. As much as I like Bouger, as much as I like that fool from BYU.
See, that's what the Wizards trying to. The Wizards, see, that's where the Wizards. I mean, which I didn't. The front office, they trying to. That's why they ain't trying to win shit this year. But they trying to get one.
Mess up, dog. There's 3 or 4 picks that are really good. Like they're gonna
so they try. That's why they not trying to win games, but they got the motherfuckers. So they got Anthony Davis, they got Trey Young for pennies on the dollars and shit. I mean, it makes sense. And then they still might fuck around to get one of those 3 players you just mentioned. And then now they can start making a move, which is smart. And then they got a bunch of young talent. I like kind of what they did, but that shit is misery, man. Like we just been like we just been like misery. And honestly, the motherfuckers is playing better now. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been playing, like you can see the heart of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't, they not necessarily like.
If I'm the Wizards, I'm going for the dude from BYU because there ain't no question about him wanting to be really good. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm trying to pull it up.
But that's what they're trying to do, and they hoping they can get the number 1 pick. So they hoping this pick. They can't drop below. They can't drop below 4.
Debansa, whatever his name is. I definitely like him. He just plays. The dude from North Carolina gonna be good. Like there's some really good players coming out this year. I don't know if they ain't no LeBron, Wemby level, but I mean they're like players that are gonna be pretty good in the NBA.
Yeah, so, that's their whole plan to grab one of them motherfuckers and then start trying to win.
Yeah, they can't. They sleeping on this little point guard. I forgot from what team. Perkins was talking about him today, but he good and he ain't even. He's in the top 10 projected players. So they got a lot. They got a lot coming out this year.
So would you take the dude from Kansas knowing that he be pulling himself out the game?
Not with that boy from BYU coming out. If I had the number 1 pick, I'm taking the BYU. Unless I just needed a shooting guard, like that athletic, crazy guard like that. But I'd rather take the boy from BYU. I know I ain't got to worry about him. He going to play. Yeah. And you got Bouger coming out. I think he's ranked number 3. And he's also stretch 4. I mean, you got some players, man. They got a lot.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy though. But nah, man, I just saying that shit today. I said I'm gonna ask Chris about. I mean, I know you probably knew about the dude. I just read about him today, and it was like, yeah, they questioning taking him because they don't
He the
know.
definition of skating. He got his little money and he kind of skating by. So yeah, he know he gonna be like if he was playing every game, like if he was playing full time every game, he would easily be the leading scorer. He'd have every award there is this year. Like he that type of level of player. But I mean, if you got to wonder about him playing, that's
it. So what you think about because they was talking about it this week, like with the tanking and shit. They talking about like, I mean, I ain't saying they're gonna do it, which I think would be crazy because they make so much money off the draft. You can't just make them free agents. It makes sense to say that shit, but it's just too much money. It's too much money in having the draft for them to abandon that shit. Just stop
it's
people from taking
man. Like these fools done got so spoiled and they got so much advantage in the NBA. Because I mean, I'm gonna look at everything from a fan perspective because I go to games also.
Yeah,
it really sucks. Like I saw it was the Lakers about to play San Antonio, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna make sure to watch that game. Lakers and sat every person on their starting lineup, dude. They didn't have not one starter play. They had LeBron, Luca, AK, whatever that boy name is. They had all their starters sitting on the damn bench, man. They had the second string playing. And I was like, dude, what? So I'm over here. I ain't even at the stadium. I'm trying to make sure I catch it on TV.
Right.
And you see they sitting every one of their starters. I'm like, what the? So why wouldn't you put your people in to play that game when San Antonio is like a really talented team? So it's just that type of stuff got to stop, man. Because these fools ain't hurt, man. They're just taking breaks.
Well, from that perspective, yeah, but they talk about tanking like as far as like the motherfuckers that ain't in the playoffs, like the Wizards. Like everybody know they tanking. like everybody know they've been tanking. But I'm saying
they've been doing the debates together. They've been doing
but they also talking about, they said Adam Silver said he would get rid of the draft, but I don't think they would get rid of the draft. What they should do though?
They shouldn't let them get a top pick every year then.
No, they should make it to where the motherfucker that and it probably will piss some people off. But the motherfucker with the best record, you reverse that shit.
Oh yeah, no, they ain't gonna do that.
I'm just saying that'll make you be playing for something. You know what I'm saying?
Like City getting a number one pick would be crazy.
The people that don't make the playoffs.
Oh.
I'm just saying the motherfuckers that don't make the playoffs, but it'll make motherfuckers play. People be balling. People be out this ball. It would make the people that's not making the playoffs ball. Instead of just or you just make the what you do? You could do that, or you could just make the how they give you like a higher percentage of getting it. Everybody get the equal share. That's what you do.
Yeah. Well, just they had those suggestions in there. I saw that episode this week or last week.
About getting rid of it. Nah.
Well, one fool said get rid of it. I'm more listen. I like the guy that said what was it? It was it was kind of like you just don't get the top pick every year. Like you don't get the higher percentage. You automatically.
Yeah, you just make it equal. You make that shit equal.
We see you tanking and you got that one pick one year. The earliest pick you could possibly get would be like number 11 or something. Like
now I'm gonna tell you what I would prefer though. I would want to see that shit. I hate how they just give you the picks. I want to see you draw that shit. Let's do that shit like let's do that shit like you do the lottery. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say that. You can say that shit might not be live, but they should do that shit live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the lot and you put the ball and honestly, everybody. Matter of fact, you just what you do, you put them in there. Ain't everybody? You put the 14 teams that don't make the playoffs. You put those balls in there and you draw them as they come out. That's it. And you know what I'm saying? And then that'll keep that, that'll stop motherfuckers from tanking for sure. Because you fuck around and you end up with the 14th pick, you're gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
But hurt.
And I mean, it makes sense when you look at it from the moral side of it, because it's supposed to be competitive sports. When you sit there, you got fans, you got people that want to see you win.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to sit a motherfucker either though. You're right, because people do pay. Yeah. People might, because a lot of times, say things you want to see like a LeBron or somebody or whoever. And you know what I'm saying? Like it should be a penalty for that shit. Like it should be some type of penalty to where like some
they
type
did
of
something. They did some fine where they did like 500,000, and they were like,
I don't think the money matters.
Yeah, that money don't matter. They said
the money don't matter. You got to do some shit. You got to do some competitive type shit that you know what I'm saying. Like I don't think the money matters. Like they don't, because honestly that shit don't count against the cap. You know what matters is shit counting against the cap. Anything else don't matter. That shit, like they got the money. The money ain't nothing. That ain't shit. So you got to get them some type of you have to get them some type of competitive disadvantage. I'm not even sure what you could. I'm not sure what you could do for that, but you have to come up with some shit to make them up because you should be able to play. You should be able to play your like the motherfuckers you want to see them. You should be able to see those people. They shouldn't be able to just be out because they, load management. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be a reason for a motherfucker to not play. It should be an actual injury or some type of, something.
Yeah, all that's BS, man. I don't like any of it.
Nah, I don't like it, man. I mean, that's the one thing I can say about the previous time, back in the day, our years, the motherfuckers was playing.
I don't care about it from somebody like a Chris Paul or Kevin Durant or like a LeBron, people that been, after you get so many years in the league, I get you being like more of a veteran. But I mean, they were sleep. What's that boy name? Austin. What is his name?
Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves.
Yeah. The hell he need load management for, dog. It's like his third year in the league, dog.
It should basically be, yo. If you healthy enough to play, you should play. That it shouldn't be that that's because you know what I'm saying. It shouldn't be like if you healthy enough to play, you play. That's it. And it shouldn't be no.
I think somebody even said using a third party, the people that actually designate their injuries. Yeah. Making sure that that's not like a team person, like it's
right. You should. They should. That should have been a thing. But you should. You should play if you play, or you can forfeit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what you would fuck it up. Forfeit. You forfeit. You forfeit draft picks. You do that shit. You do that shit a couple of times. That'll make a motherfucker. That right there will make somebody like, unless they don't have draft picks. I know the Lakers be trading they shit away, but like if you.
But you see it in the NBA, like teams like Detroit. They're a young team. They play every night. They don't do that load management crap. And they're probably the best team in the East. OKC don't do that stuff unless they got valid injuries. That's the only time they sit down. And, I mean, they're the best team in the West. Like, all the best teams are playing. And all these other teams are trying to use these little analytics and strategies to see if they can make it in a certain spot. Like, it's getting stupid. Like, all that stuff getting on my nerves.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. The evolution of the game is definitely, they soft. They do got some soft. They do got a lot of softness to them that that probably.
Yeah, and they make a lot of money. So I mean, they're spoiled. They're to the point where
it's spoiled. But and that's it too. I'm about to play this.
Hey, Cunningham out here getting busy on the list.
Hey, check this shit out, man. This shit right here is crazy.
Embarrass this man on national television, bro. Watch this.
Have you ever lied to your husband about where you have been after work?
That answer is yes.
True. Do you consider having sexual relations with your husband a chore?
My answer is yes.
True. Since you have been married, have you ever given your phone number to a man you were romantically interested in?
The answer is yes.
True. Do you have any secrets that could destroy your marriage?
Yes.
True. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy involving one of your husband's friends?
The answer is yes.
True. Do you have any romantic feelings for a man other than your husband?
The answer is yes.
True. Have you had sexual relations with any of your husband's friends and never told him about it?
The answer is yes.
Since you have been married, have you had sexual relations with a man other than your husband in your own bedroom?
The answer is yes. I really think that's a lot of money for me and my girls. And I'm good. I'm stopping.
This was on a game show called The Moment of Truth. And as you can see, it was very controversial. She would go on to lose all that money that she had won because she had got one of those questions wrong. Not the ones that she was answering right there, but before, something we didn't see. But if I'm the husband, I wish she would have won everything, bro. Because we going to divorce court. I'm using this video as evidence.
I'm taking the house, the cars, the kids, and the dog. I want it all.
Ain't nothing like that 90s R&B, man. Hey, hey, wow.
It's hard for me to feel sorry for somebody, but my man got a lot of work to do when he get home. Because he got to get rid of her. He got to find out about the friend. He got a friend knocking it down.
Yeah, you sick. He's sick.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like he's sick. Because you got to know who you want to know who this motherfucker is.
Yeah,
like it ain't, yeah.
I mean,
you gonna want to know who this motherfucker is. Like you can't even leave. That can't be left open. You know what I'm saying?
And then she did all that and didn't even win the damn money. I mean, that's
yeah. What's the point of like she went all out like what the fuck? And she probably lied about some dumb shit. Like if you telling the truth on that shit,
yeah.
I
mean, my man make a good point. He definitely got evidence. I mean, hey, all you gotta do is go to this episode. She admitted everything. There's a lot of detective tests and everything.
Hey, he's sick though, yo. He's sick.
Oh yeah,
sick.
He better be divorced now. I don't know when that show happened.
Yeah, he probably fuck around. Shit, she better know him, yo, because he fuck around and take everybody out, yo. Like some of these dudes don't be playing. It's like, hold on. Matter of fact, I got some shit. Hold on, where? Yeah, this shit right here. This is actually a good spinoff to this shit right here. Cause this like I actually played some shit a couple of weeks ago. Another ass whooping. While motherfucking in water. You remember that joint I played? This another ass whooping while somebody in water. Oh shit, where's the
Who's that? Yo, fuck is that bitch? Who the fuck is that you talking to in this motherfucking tub? Who's that? Yo, OG? I'm finna show you your mama. Your mama. That ain't your mama. That's my mama. That ain't your mama, bitch. Wait, take it out. Wait, take it out. Ain't no way you get out, bitch. It's gonna be the same new thing, bitch. Ain't no way you get out, bitch. Get out, bitch. Get out, bitch. Who the fuck is that?
Hey, yo, you in that water, yo? You can't, because you can't get your shit. You can't get your shit together.
And my man got treated like a kid right there, dog. That was like the other dude. I mean, you didn't get. He
can't get out the shower, yo. He get like that water. That water got you fucked up. Yeah. He trying to. He got the phone in his hand. The
phone in the hand in the shower is crazy. I don't know what that's about. That's crazy. He talking to an OG. What the hell you talking to OG for?
In the shower, yo.
In the shower.
In the shower. Hey, dude. Hey, call me. Hey, most dudes. Hey, I ain't talking to you. Hey, just holler at me. Hey, yo. Hey, what? Hey, yo, what? Hey, time out, yo. Why you call? Click.
I mean, my thing is having the phone in the shower in the first place. So what the hell are you in there for?
Right.
You already guilty. You can't even lie to that.
Yeah, his thing is that was all. That's his only time he can slip away. So he trying to take advantage of a situation. And then she caught him slipping, and she bust his ass in that shower. Yo. He couldn't do shit. Yo. He couldn't get out.
I forgot what movie that was, where they put all the baby oil on the ground, and she was beating him with the belt.
Yeah, because you can't protect you. Because when you're in a situation like this, you got to protect yourself, but then you can't get out the shower. So it's like you got to give up something. Yeah. Like you gotta take something, or if you get out the shower, you probably gonna get a clean shot on. You probably gonna get some shit. It's gonna be a clean shot taken somewhere. So it's like you fucked up. You fucked up either way it goes. And then he trying to get out, he falling, and that's gonna make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? But
that's fine.
Whoop your ass with a belt, yo. That's crazy. These chicks whooping these dudes' ass with a belt, yo. That's crazy. Like my man got whooped.
I don't know what's going on with this. Grown ass man getting beat down like this.
Yeah, this dangerous though. It's dangerous to be whooping a nigga ass like that. Shit dangerous. That shit dangerous. Hey, this shit right here crazy.
The furthest distance you've traveled to smash, and how did you make sure you were ready to perform when you got there?
Well, I'm glad I'm winning.
The furthest I flew from Atlanta, Georgia to Rome.
God damn! Jesus Christ! What? To Rome? Damn! To Rome? Hold on, she was with you or she was in Rome already?
She was in Rome.
God damn!
That boy cut up.
He the reason the Roman Empire fell. Hey, Rome?
Man, go ahead on, man.
Jackson.
What the heck?
Hey, yo, what's the furthest you've traveled, man? Smash, man.
Nigga, it ain't wasn't on no plane. I know that. I done took some.
Yeah, I ain't never did. Yeah, I've never did no shit where because I know people that and it be catfish. I've known people that it's motherfuckers that went places and got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been talking to this chick and you just mess around and spin tour, get robbed, or you know what I'm saying, or catfish. But I'm saying he can afford that shit, but it's like that's a lot.
The whole preparation for the flight and everything to find man, ain't nobody doing all that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
How you keep an urge that long?
Hey, Shannon freaked out though. Shannon got some shit. Hey, I want to see I want to see his Twitter feed, man. I want to see what he's doing over there. I want to see what his Twitter feed because he freaked out.
Yeah, his Twitter feed crazy.
Yeah, he freaked out. Like he definitely freaked out. Even with that chick that wasn't. I mean, I didn't think the chick was all that. That got all that money.
I remember back when I lived in Greenville. I remember we were meeting up to watch a UFC pay-per-view. It might have been like 7:00. The pay-per-view came on at like 9:30 or 10, and we were all meeting somewhere. And chick hit me up in Charlotte, and I remember I took my butt. I rode all the way out of Charlotte. Got quick, got it in, got my ass back. I got there a little late after it started, but nobody believed I rode all the way to Charlotte. Like I ended up
my shit is down when I was down that way. I think it was like late night. I think I spent out to Anderson. I ain't even smashed. I might have spent. I might have spent out. Yeah, I might have spent out the. I ain't gonna say I might. I did. I spent out the Anderson. I ain't even smashed. So like took a.
Oh hell no!
Like it didn't even. But I did that shit. But I usually. But to be crazy, to be honest with you, man, like around them years, that was the focus of the day, man. Like that was pretty much the focus of the day. Like you got work in the morning, cause that's that time where you could be up all night and then still go to work.
Oh yeah. No,
there was them days where I probably be, I didn't went out drinking and shit. I'm out partying, and you still gotta get up and go to work at 6 in the morning, and you could do that shit easy. Like it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That shit was like, can't do that shit now.
I done definitely looked at the clock, be like, I can get 3.5 hours in.
Yeah, back at that time, we would do that shit because it would be like, because we'd be like, yo, we about to, we didn't, we hanging out with the homies and we ain't getting into nothing. And then some chick might call you, hey, yo, I got this chick. She out in Anderson, or she out in Greenville, or such and such. That's probably the furthest I've did some shit. I don't think I did. I don't think I did a Charlotte. I don't think I do. I don't think I did a Charlotte from there, but I definitely did. Definitely Greenville. Greenville, Anderson a little deeper.
Yeah, I'm technically living in Anderson County now.
So that's the furthest I've went off some just trying to get something. But hold on, let me get to this next topic. These guys be having some good ass topics, man.
I know all my friends. I remember
Here's the first problem with that. I know all my friends. I remember being in college and walking by rooms or walking into rooms or having conversations in the locker rooms. Right. I didn't want to marry nobody they had been with because them Negroes was nasty, right? And at no point do I want to be, and listen, I know everybody got a past. I just don't want you to be in his past because I know what he like. I know his bathing patterns. I know all of that because he is my best friend and he's a nasty mother effer, right? Yeah. That's my first problem. But if I made that decision, I made that decision, right? The next piece is, bro, all these people don't know that, right? We in front, like her mama, my mama, if we that tight, your mama probably here. So now every function we at, that's how people looking. And now, here's my other problem. What you saying it for? You trying to throw, are you throwing a shot at me? Are you throwing a shot at her? You trying to let her know it's still available if you want it.
Trying to do.
Right, so now when I walk out the room, like you said, if y'all watching TV, one of y'all gotta come with me. If I'm getting a beer, you come with me, bruh, cause I know you's nasty. If I gotta go sit in the toilet, wife, you gonna have to come sit in the toilet with me and talk, cause I don't trust you. I don't trust him and you out there, cause why would he bring it up? And why was you smiling? Do you have great memories?
He comes to this house.
What you smiling for? Shouldn't you be mad?
Am I in competition with this man?
Am I in competition? Did I win the competition? Or do I have to be in competition forever? And lastly, you better play football and you better do MMA. Cause I gotta bust your ass now. Cause now you don't respect me.
You gotta fight.
You don't respect me. Yeah. You know what my kids gonna say? Imagine me being like, "Hey Jordan, do this." You didn't do that when Derek said he hit mama. You see what I'm saying? Now what's happening? I can never be the man of the house.
Where Uncle Claude at? Where Uncle Claude at, Daddy?
Yeah, man, they be having some good topics, man. Beyond sports, but nah. What would you do if your homie said that shit like in the best man speech? You didn't know, because it's basically the premise is the homie said that shit at the wedding, and you didn't even know that happened.
Well, one good thing about weddings and marriage is you have that first year to get an annulment. So, hey. Ain't no telling what'll happen after that. Let me find out.
That shit is a game changer, ain't it? Like, if it came up in the speech, yeah. I mean, I know.
How's that not talked about? That's my question.
Yeah. It's never talked. It's not talked about until that moment. It's done in front of everybody. Yeah, we had a thing a few years. You know, I used to mess with her. All right, and I used to mess with her. Like that was my baby for like 2 years or some shit like that. at the best man speech. My man said they got to fight. He said we got.
So I guess that's a positive with me because I
Brian Gloss said we got to fight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got to be. There's gonna be a confrontation. It has to be.
Yeah, and it ain't no, like my man, like Crouch said, ain't no sitting. He ain't at the house.
Oh no, never.
Yeah,
you can't.
I mean, honestly, I mean, at if that happened that way, that's a problem. I got a problem with everybody at that point because it's embarrassment too. Like it's the embarrassment too in front. They get that information in front of all your folks. That's the embarrassing part about that shit.
Like you never told me, but you gonna say it in front of everybody.
Yeah. That's what he said. Why you telling them that? Yeah, I'm saying you because that's how you start thinking. Like you start questioning yourself. Like, damn, you couldn't tell me that, but you go tell everybody. Nah, you know.
And there's real things like that, man. Like one thing I noticed when I got out of high school and was going to college and all that stuff, man, there's real dudes out there that just live. They whole game is to hate on you or not to tell you stuff. Or I mean, there's some shady people in the world, but like this stuff. I mean, that's the crazy part. Like I don't even see that being too far fetched.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely possible, man. But to announce that shit in front of everybody, that's I definitely will have an issue with that. Let me see. All right, now this is one of the biggest topics of the week. Michael Jordan.
Injured.
Oh my God. They took the video
YouTube
down.
He ain't playing that topic.
Yeah, it took that shit down. That shit was up earlier. Well, I'm not gonna play the video, but you seen the video. What you think about this, man?
Very, I don't know the word to use, cringy.
It's cringy.
Why he was playing with this boy booty. I mean, it could be, I don't know who that kid is to him or how that relationship is. And maybe there was some kind of something to that, but you got to know that you have cameras on you at all times. So whatever that is, I mean, that ain't nothing you can get past. I mean, that's a little creepy. I feel like somebody gonna have to come on. Like, there's gonna have to be some kind of conversation about like what that was. like something got to happen. Either the kid's dad got to come out or Michael Jordan himself. But something got to be said on why he was squeezing on a little boy booty and messing with his leg.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. That shit is.
I mean, damn man, why are you doing? I think didn't they just win the damn race or something? Didn't he get like a?
Yeah, they won the Daytona.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn. So that's how you celebrate? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know they do that. I mean, yeah, it just. I mean, like I said, the world has changed. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, you know what? That they'll give a lot of energy to that, and then not say nothing to all the Epstein stuff. Hey, did you see that stuff when we were talking last week about the overseas thing about that? I think they threw that fool in jail. The one that was in the Epstein files that was part of the royal family.
Yeah, nah, because also they were saying the same thing about the Michael Vick shit. They said they gave Michael Vick. Hold on, this is a video.
This video of Michael Jordan went viral after he won his first Daytona 500 race as an owner. There was confetti going everywhere, bottles being sprayed. But let me know what you think in the comments. Here's what Stephen A had to say about it.
Because I'm not here,
your boy,
to comment on viral clips per se, without full context. You got to contextualize these things properly. So let me try to do that for you. It's a kid that Michael Jordan loves like it's his own kid. It's a kid that he's known for years. That's the son of a driver that just won the Daytona 500 for him. It's also a kid that Michael Jordan knows very, very well, that if you see footage, if you see pictures, he's holding the kid in his arms, he's walking around playing with them and what have you. It's not the first time he's been seen with the kid, not the second time either. He's very, very familiar with the kid. He knows him. He's got a lot of love for him and his family. And I believe there were adults standing right there. So I'm not here to sit up there and absolve anybody from anything. I'm saying, why would we jump to that conclusion? Why would we do that, particularly when it comes to somebody the likes of Michael Jordan? It's a legitimate question. Perhaps other people would be willing to answer it if they so choose. I'm not going to get into it too much because I think it's a ridiculous subject to tackle. That's just my personal opinion based on the video that I saw. Having said that, we also have to take into consideration camera angles and stuff like that, how things can be distorted. We've got to take that into consideration. We've got to take into consideration the fact that it was just an 8-second clip. And the reality is that emotional misconceptions usually come into play. In a lot of these instances, one could easily argue. Certainly Michael Jordan would argue that if he was prone to argue over such things. He's the kind of person that's not going to dignify certain things with a response to utter ridiculousness of it as something that he would just simply and summarily dismiss. And that's something that we have to take into consideration. But when we have to look at ourselves, I think it's important to say this. It's incredibly important to say this. There's nothing wrong with holding people accountable. We live in a day and age where it's very, very important to hold people accountable.
So, I mean, he is kind of. I wonder what he would say if that was LeBron. Like this. That's his. I mean, he fucks with Jordan. He's a Jordan guy, but I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, it don't look. I mean,
you can't. He
put more light on the subject because that's kind of what I was saying. Like, you know, I feel like it ain't like he ran on some random kid and started messing with his booty or something. So I mean, it's obviously a kid he must know or something.
Right.
that he can feel comfortable to play around with like that, but using the word play is a little cringy.
And it wasn't even, and technically speaking, it wasn't like I said, the adults was there. It wasn't like he was. But again,
the kid just stood there. Like the kid didn't even it didn't look like it was nothing random to him. It was just like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think he meant anything by the shit, but it's just like it's the world. The world now is just because just imagine if Jordan had social media back in the day. Like his dad died or some shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be memes about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just imagine the gambling shit. It's gonna be memes about a lot of that shit.
Yeah, without question. Jordan would have been all over social media. I mean, the dude gambled, the dude smoked.
Yeah. His dad, his dad. It would have been memes about that shit.
Yeah,
the Jordan dad or some shit. It'd have been like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like, yeah. So
yeah, and I agree with that. Like the players nowadays, I mean, you want everybody.
It's a lot of scrutiny, man. You can't do shit. You can't do
with
nothing.
A lot of lenses and cameras.
You can't even lose, man. You can't even lose without like motherfuckers get clowned for losing now. You know what I'm saying? Like you lose the Super Bowl. You I mean I know we talk shit about the Super Bowl. Like you lose Super Bowl, you get clowned. Like they clown to your organization. They clown to your you get they come back on you. You gonna get clowned for that shit.
But it's always crazy to me because you got 30-some teams, only one person can win it. I mean,
right?
To be able to have jokes about, I don't think people really realize the level these people train to be as great as they are. And I think if somebody really could understand that, then I mean, maybe they would shut the hell up because it's easy to talk that stuff.
And you got because you can too. Like you can talk, you know. Like a motherfucker, like we got a podcast. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. We can say, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a voice now. I mean, it's not a bad thing because a lot, you know, but it's not a bad thing, but it can become a bad thing because everybody, you know, can.
That's what sucks with the world because everybody trying to go viral. They want to say something crazy or do something that gets them whatever, like a million views so they can get paid for it type thing.
Right. But I don't think he meant I don't think he meant anything by the shit. It's not like he doing that shit. Like he know cameras on him. He know like
this is why I keep my consistent thing. I say I like people for what they do. So when I like Jordan, I do not know Michael Jordan outside of him playing basketball. That's what I appreciate with him and his shoes and clothing and stuff. That's the only thing I got.
It's like for instance. But it's like he can't go out here and he can't just be talking about gay people or so. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though you might think that shit, you can't. You know, like we can talk about it, but at the same token, you know what I'm saying? You get ridiculed for that shit. But he's in the public eye, so a lot of shit he has to be more, you know, cautious.
Yeah, one of the weirdest things to me is people that like actors and actresses. I was like, their literal job is to be somebody else. You don't know who these people are when they in their regular life. You don't know them. they literal job is to be
you know what's funny? It's funny you say that because I was listening to Terrence Howard talk today, and I was just like, damn, I don't know if this motherfucker acting.
You talking about how his voice is and stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if this motherfucker acting or I can't believe what he's saying because he probably acting. I'm sitting there thinking this shit to myself today. I'm just like, because he was saying something, and I'm like, I don't know if this motherfucker acting or because you know.
You don't. You really don't. And then even the dudes, what shocked me are the people that they so like the guy that played in Snowfall and all these European guys. Like when you hear them talk, they got a whole accent. But when you see
even Idris out like
that's another one.
Yeah, I was shocked that he wasn't from like he said I wasn't shocked. I was shocked that he wasn't from here. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like he
was in The Wire. He was in American Gangster. He was in a lot of shows, and you just think this dude English.
Yeah,
she's from Britain.
I was him. Same thing. Like he talks on Snowfall. He talks like he from here.
Yeah,
you know that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do that, to be able to pull that off, because he ain't even from this motherfucking. Like when he regularly talk, sounds weird.
Yeah.
So, but nah, man. I mean, honestly, for Jordan, because Jordan always stay out of shit anyway. It's just the awareness, man, the knowing. Like, cameras on you, dude. like you ain't. Like cameras on you. It's like Michael Jackson with the kid over the balcony. I'm just saying, it's like cameras on you, dude. Like you know what I'm saying. This before social media. Like, you got cameras on you. Like you got it's the awareness sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but you probably excited, but I don't think he meant anything by that shit. It's just the world you're gonna get talked about though. You know what I'm saying?
My homeboy back in when he was in the military, we had a debate on like if you were rich, how would you want to be rich? I told him I'd never want to be a celebrity. I want to be the rich guy.
I want the money. I don't want I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want to be known. I want to be able to walk out this motherfucker. I want to be able to go to the mall or wherever and not have to worry about people knowing who I am. I don't care about the fame. I want the money. Give me the money.
When I was in San Diego, there was a guy that owned the club, and my man was in there. There's a club we had to get kind of clean for. We got there a little early. My man at the bar, and he got like regular shorts on, flip flops, and t-shirt. I remember walking up to him. It was like a 3-story club, and I was like, dude, I said, how you got that on? Like, what's that about? He was he asked us what we did. We told him he was in the military or whatever. Dude bought us a bottle, and he was like, well, yeah, I own the place or whatever. Dude walks out. They pulling up a Ferrari for this dude. He just gets in his car, drives away. I was like, God dang. I said, must be nice.
But that's not. But that'd be the way I would want to be. I don't. Like I said, I don't care about being known. Like I don't care about. Like I ain't the dude that's going. I'll low key do some shit, and then like you said, like you found out at the end, like, oh damn, this motherfucker really this like damn.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like when you get that rich or that level of people knowing you almost put yourself in your own type of prison.
Right, you do.
You can go do all this stuff and experience all this stuff, but do you really get to experience it if you can't get around people? Like if you really think about it, when we go out of town or we go to California, we go to New York or something, you want to be able to go on Times Square, just be able to walk around. You want to be able to hit the beach. They can't do stuff like that. Everything they do got to be like I think they said back in the day, didn't D Wade have to rent out like the wasn't it like Disney World or something? He had to rent it out.
Yeah, they had to do shit like that. But Michael Jackson used to he'd be in disguise. That motherfucker, he used to have to be in disguise because he can't be out here.
And I mean, all that's gotten worse now. I mean, that was back in the day. It's even worse now. Like, I mean, these people, they whenever they brought up that term about followers and stuff, these people be thinking they live in the other person's life and stuff.
Right.
I'd be paranoid to be around them damn people.
Yeah. No, I'm saying but again, I would rather be rich, but I don't want to be famous.
Yeah.
I don't care about being famous. Just give me the money. I'd rather have the money and be able to live comfortable and not worry about working and shit. Go on vacation. Cause think about it, you can go on vacation. If you famous, you can't really go on vacation. You gotta shut shit down. Like, what's the fun of being in the park and you the only motherfucker in there?
Well, it almost remind me of a part of J. Cole's song where he was talking about what's the point of me sitting first class and my homeboys can't sit type thing.
Right.
I feel like if I was rich, I would make everybody around. I would make sure everybody around me.
If I was rich, man, I would do some type of shit where I'd be giving away houses and shit. I'm gonna tell you somebody that I fucks with heavy celebrity. Shaq be doing shit for motherfuckers. Yo, Shaq be giving motherfuckers money. He'll buy motherfuckers car. Like he be doing random shit and he been doing random shit for a while. Like they say he comes to the store, he'll buy everybody shit, he'll buy motherfuckers games, he'll buy motherfuckers houses, he'll buy he do a lot of random shit.
Even when I worked back in Best Buy, man, when I was a consultant, the guy that owns there's a chain around here called Tropical Grill.
Yeah.
There's a guy that always comes in, he's the owner of it, him and his family come in.
Right.
And I still remember they about to buy something and this there was this black guy and this girl, they were trying to buy a TV or something, and some issue happened with the payment and they were leaving. He went outside, brought them back in and bought it for him and bought some accessories for him and stuff. And his wife was like, he always doing that. He just want to help people. I was like, that's a good thing, man.
I would do shit like that. I would do shit like that. I pay people bills off, debt off. I pay off. Like it's people that another motherfucker that do that shit. Kyrie Irving do that shit. Like he be paying people debt off and shit. You know what I'm saying? People end up saying something about it. He don't really be saying shit about it, but people will come out and say, yeah, he be doing he does a lot of shit like that. I like shit like that because I would do the same thing. I would, you know what I'm saying? I'd be a motherfucker be searching for people that, especially if you got, because a lot of people, you got $1 billion, man. Why you? It's like
It's just too much money, man. Like I mean, when you get it's too much money.
It's like Jay-Z, Dame and Dash. Like if Dame was my homeboy, even though I don't fuck with him, I clean his debt up, yo. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna pay this shit. That's what people be talking shit about Jay about, but I would, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody that I probably wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for this person. I probably would still look out for him, even though they talk shit. But I'm just saying, you got $1 billion. It's not you're not really gonna technically spend all that shit. Why once you die,
using money like that, like even somebody like Jay-Z, and they said something about J. Cole talking junk about him with the contract or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, when you got so much money, why are you still trying to get over on people? I mean, I know you already got the money. I can almost understand it on your come up, but when you reached, like, dude, like, why are you? It gets to a point.
Because that shit, because when a motherfucker died, you can't take that shit with you, bro. Like
you can't take nothing with you, dog. Everybody want to call out all this.
J. Cole actually wanted the motherfuckers
dude. Legacy, and I want people to say my name when I'm not here, dude. You're not gonna be here. What's about it?
Right.
You're not gonna
It's
be
motherfuckers. It's people that that got money. They'll give that shit away to charity instead of their family, man.
Yeah, I mean that is true.
they don't even give that shit to their family.
Yeah, we literally got it in our budget. Like we have a part of our budget that we do where we give money. We sponsor some. We give money to family. Like we got specific budgets that we do every month with our money that don't have nothing to do with us. It's purely giving it. And I mean, and I feel like on the other side, we've had favor with certain things due to that. But I mean, I just don't see the point in we able to live comfortable, get us a nice house, get our debt squared away. Like, why wouldn't you help other people out?
And I help people like me, even though my shit, I help people if I can.
Yeah.
You know I help people, family, people I know I love. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just be. If I was rich, I help like a motherfucker, like a lot of people. If I was hit the lottery and shit, I'm gonna basically break the family off. I just think people. I be looking at people. I be like, motherfuckers is selfish, man.
Oh yeah, no, they're selfish.
It's like even Jay. I'm not even trying to talk shit about Jay, but Jay said he don't need like going to family junk because he don't want nobody asking him for no money. Like he will get nobody $4,000, some shit that ain't nothing to him.
Yeah, $4,000, man. You a whole billionaire. You talking about $4,000, man? Like,
Yeah, it's shit like that where it's like, well, I made this shit. I ain't got to get this shit. But me, man, if I ever became rich, if I ever hit the lottery, like I be a lot of that shit. I help people. I set up shit where I'm trying to pay people debt off. I be trying to pay people houses off, but I'll do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I already know we hit it big. My wife would we have some kind of damn whole setup for it. Like I already know she.
Yeah, I would. I'm telling you, man. If I ever got to that point, just reasonably, because like I said, shit, you can't take that shit. I'm gonna look out for my family. Yeah. I can't. You ain't gonna, because you can't keep giving motherfuckers money. But if you got it to give to them, why not? But like donating that shit to a charity instead of your family, I think that shit. I'd be like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had my wife. She done told me she been in the airport about to get on the plane, and she'll see somebody working that's pregnant. She'll go back and give them $100. She's like, "Can I give you $100?" Just give them. She just be throwing people money. I was like, "Man, don't go out there and get robbed." I was like, "It's cool you giving money." That's right, man. She'll give somebody some money.
I just don't get that shit, man. I don't get like, because you see motherfuckers struggling and they get a motherfucker can just help. You know, you just. I think Jay kind of be on some selfish shit. Jay stingy. Jay cocky, stingy motherfucker, yo. Like he ain't trying. Like you're a billionaire, dude. You'll never spend that money. It's like them. It's like Bill Gates. It's like Bill Gates' wife or one of them dudes' wives. They be giving a rack of money away.
Yeah, the guy that owns Amazon.
The Amazon lady. She be get like because at the end of the day, they good. Like you got 50 billion. You can get shit. You can get 20. You can get half of that shit away. And you still got 25.
Well, just remember how Tiger Woods did it back in the day when he got caught up with all that cheating and stuff. He didn't even argue. I think he had just hit $1 billion or something. He just gave his ex-wife $500 million. He was just like, here. he didn't argue it. It didn't go to court.
Jordan gave his wife money and then he just built that shit back up.
Yeah,
because he fucked around. He had to give Juanita some money. You know,
Well, they
just got
said
paid.
I think his mom runs whatever money he gets for the shoes. She does charity work with that. So like all that money, I think he signs to her, and she allocates it to like different charities and stuff. But you don't see Jordan talk about any of this. And that, you know, I'm someone come up in church and stuff. That's one thing about it. You're not supposed to be like flaunting the fact that you're helping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who did this? Who did you got one of the preachers, one of the preachers of the service. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I gave this away.
Up that preacher stuff, that really aggravates me, dog. I can't stand that. I do not know how the Knicks lost this game to Detroit. Detroit got 2 of their players out. Their main players out.
Hold on, man. I got to preach a joint right quick, and I got one more joint after this, and then that's it.
Things the black church gonna get mad at me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Man, y'all check this out.
Want you to give God right now the biggest seed you've ever given God. I don't beg, I don't do any of that. Nobody is manipulating you. It's 5 of you that need to release a seed offering of $1,000. You won't get this chance again for the next 7 years. And some of y'all in here already in your flesh. Y'all looking at each other like, I know he ain't talking to me. Girl, $1,000. You number 5, but you refuse to come. Please don't make me call you out, but I will. Sow that seed with power. Get up here. You sowing this seed just shifted your tax bracket. Do you believe God can speak to me? What is your biggest debt? Write that check, sow it into the church. That means everybody get an offering. Hurry! Can you make sure they got some hot sauce back there?
Y'all, this is so disturbing to me. This is nothing but a con. And those ladies he's talking about, well, y'all in y'all flesh, talking about, girl, not me. No, they ain't in their flesh. They are in the spirit. They are seeing right through your mess. You're the one that's in the flesh, brother. They're in the spirit. And the Lord is telling them, don't you fall for this con. You would dare con black folk out of their hard-earned money in such an economy as we're standing in today. Man, I tell you, eggs are skyrocketing. Milk is skyrocketing. People can't hardly survive today. Hit the link in the comments.
The preachers, man. Them dudes is, man.
I almost feel like if we had a functioning government, because for people to have churches, you got all these stipulations for them because they don't get taxed for the property and stuff.
Right.
So if you get those type of benefits for church, why is there not a very specific auditor for churches? So like say he is collecting this money, how is there not somebody that has to regulate to make sure that money is going to the church and what they're saying?
I mean, looking at a lot of movies and shit, you could be washing a lot of money. you could actually clean a lot of money through the church,
which is crazy to me. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's there. I just don't see if they get these benefits from this, and it's a shame you even got to talk about this for churches. But I think I would be specifically talking more toward these mega churches or these big dollar churches and stuff. But I mean, it's if there's preachers buying jets and all this other crap, dude, we know the money ain't going where it's supposed to go, dog. Like, I mean, it's not, unless you directly say, I'm doing an offering for a jet, y'all can put money into it. But if you try to call it tithing, that's a lie. I mean, that's a straight up lie, man.
Yeah, and you using religion as a that's just your scapegoat. But you can wash a lot of money in church if you wanted to. Like that shit, that shit is a loophole. Like just imagine how many people do. I mean, just imagine how much of that shit happens that way. It's a loophole.
That's our government is. What I was talking to you about before was that royal family guy that got caught up with the Epstein stuff.
Yeah,
this fool was already taken to jail. Like, these must be moving over there because they got a functioning government. We got a corrupt government. It's all about the dollar.
Yeah, we corrupt, and then we only put light on shit that we want to put light on. Like Vic, they was trying to Vic them dogs and Vic, they was on his ass. It's like you ain't heard shit about the Obamas, that guerrilla shit. You ain't hear nothing about that shit. That shit disappeared quick as a motherfucker, man. But it is what it is. Hold up, this right here.
I just want to talk about.
Come on, but go ahead.
So the one thing that I just want to talk about
accountability.
Luke, make sure I say the name right. Crop this part out. Okay. What Luke brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, you know, what our families did to us, all this, all that. But eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that. But eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you know, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired, and, you know, kind of like putting onto them like, hey, like, you didn't do this entirely, because everybody in here, several people have talked about, like, you know, going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by
It's
this.
all right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said, I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Y'all overtalk me.
I'm gonna fucking overtalk you because you're talking out
but you're not gonna disrespect me.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I am. I do.
Love it.
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't.
I do.
I don't know it, nigga.
I do.
I'm good. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Get the fuck out of here. I'm living. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm living, nigga. I'm living it right now. You cannot fix no shit that you don't even know what's happening.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
No, but he's generalized. You can't. No, listen, bro. Let me stop. This is what it is. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody who is on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. And then you get there at 69 or 70 and say, I thought I was being loving all this time. That's what our parents have gone through, and that's why we all so fucked up right now.
You asked, how do we love black women?
Yeah.
That's right here. Trust black women and listen to black women because they know more than we do what it is that they need.
I don't think that's true either. There's a lot of black women who don't know how to love.
I'm not talking about what they know how to love. I'm saying what they need as far as the
shit. I don't even know you. I don't even know if you date women, dude.
That guy that was arguing definitely looked like he was gay. I mean,
he sounded like it too. Then this dude right here, come on, yo. Come on, dude. Come on, son.
What was the debate?
Son.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I don't get some of these debates with stuff because it's like, what's the point of talking about something if you ain't gonna like, critically think about it?
Yeah, because I don't think he was over talking him. He just was saying like you don't like he. I think what Clifton Powell was saying was you can't motherfucker can't help you that don't know how to help. You know what I'm saying? Don't know about your situation. You can't, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if the dude was saying like when you get older, you right or some shit like that. But he was, you know.
Yeah, and everybody's different, man. Like everybody comes up different. Everybody's raised different. So I mean, there's no way to just paint a broad picture.
We're talking about. That's what we're talking about right now. Also, if we're going to use our privilege and power as men in society, how do we show up and be accountable, like you said?
Hey, dude.
Come on. But go ahead.
So the one thing that I just want to talk about.
Hey, look at him, yo. He got a lot of tendencies.
Luke, make sure I say the name right. Crop this part out. Okay. What Luke brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, you know, what our families did to us, all this, all that. But eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that. But eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years.
He got like a lot of twang in it.
Yeah.
Like, and then the other dude, come on, man. Like you what you mean?
I get that.
We're talking about. That's what we're talking about right now. Also, if we're going to use our privilege and power as men, we're talking about. That's
women who don't know how to love.
I'm not talking about what they know how to love. I'm saying what they need as far as
I get that.
We're talking about. That's what we're talking about right now. Also, if we're going to use our privilege and power as men, and so do we show up and be accountable, like you said?
Come on, but go ahead.
Game blouses.
Blouses.
Yeah, but nah, man. You know, nobody got the answers, man.
You said accountability only comes when you're old. That's such a. That's a.
But if him saying I ain't talked to my dad in 6 years, like something happened to him, then you're gonna be the motherfucker at the funeral talking about, damn, I should have did this. So I'm saying that don't make sense, and I get where he arguing from because he's saying, you know, it don't work because some shit you might have thought you was doing right, and or you know, and it might not be because, like I said, everybody don't have the answers, man. And everybody, you know, I just think, you know, the way shit is now. It's just the sensitivity of everything. Everybody, this generation think they was done wrong or something like
That's
that.
the biggest issue though now, because my thing is you got more access to more information now. So you're so busy being sensitive and being soft and being all caught up in this following this and following that, when you can literally take real information because you got it everywhere. I mean, you got a dang device in your hand where you can probably pull up any fact you ever need to pull up.
Right.
And I mean, it's just in reality with Black people, because I mean, I've done some counseling sessions. I think Shane says he does one every couple of weeks. That type of stuff will get your mind right, because it'll help you look at yourself a little better and get you together sometimes. But I don't know. It's just a broad brush to say you don't get accountability until you get old. Like that's weird.
Yeah,
I keep myself pretty accountable.
Yeah. Because I think even at being old, I mean, old don't mean you know everything. It don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could go through shit and still not know. You know what I'm saying? It's not a guarantee. Like you can learn from somebody else. You can learn from somebody younger. You can learn from somebody older at the end of the day. But I don't think just being older makes you accountable, because I think when you get older, shit, you probably stuck in your ways more so versus when you know what I'm saying, you probably ain't looking at shit from a collab. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at shit from a certain perspective when you get older. Oh shit. Yeah, but no, I just think when you get older, you stuck in your ways, so it's harder to teach an older. You know what I'm saying? They don't know everything.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows everything, man. I think you can learn from everybody, man. You can learn from kids, man. You can look at kids and learn some shit. Like
one of the best things I learned, and it helped because I worked a lot of retail management type jobs. Age don't bring maturity.
It don't.
You could be. I've dealt with some old, young. I mean, I've met idiots at all ages. So that don't understand, don't have no accountability, don't have basic understanding of stuff.
Yeah, that's an ignorant thing to think, man. And then to say, like, even to say, yeah, I ain't talked to my father in 6 years because, and I think the father probably ain't fucking with the way you living or some shit like that. He probably conflicted with some, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, life is short, man. Like, everybody got to put that petty shit away at the end of the day. Like, that's petty to even say that.
I mean, you got his number in your phone. You could change that right now by just calling. But
and then I guess that's where people learn too, when people start passing away, because you get to a certain age, like we at that age where we losing motherfuckers we didn't grow up with, we losing teachers, you lose parents, you start losing family members, rent. Like it's like we at that age where it's just like this shit happens more frequently than you would like it. Motherfuckers start having motherfuckers your age dying of colon cancer and shit, or
start getting real.
Just like yeah, that's where you start saying, damn, So I just think you keep learning in life. I think if you ain't learning, then shit, it ain't no age where you stop learning. I think you learn and you keep learning and you keep learning. I think as you get older, you can start putting shit in a better perspective versus somebody that's like my man ignorant, man. He need to get he ignorant as shit. And then he talking about fighting and shit. Don't disrespect me. He wasn't disrespectful. He just saying nah. He's saying he don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get where he's coming from. He was basically saying I don't know everything. I think I was doing this right, but I wasn't. Because now you learn it. And again, he's learning. That's basically what he's saying. He's still learning. Like you still learning at 60 and 70 that okay, maybe this way wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. That's it, man. Because you got to get out anyway, man. You got shit to do.
Yeah. Ready to get back to work.
Yep. All right, man. Y'all share the stream.